AutoGamerNode.com, and today I'm here with a review of The Quest for El Dorado, designed by Reiner Knizia from Ravensburger. And this is a deck-building race game where 2 to 4 players are going to be running through the jungle on a modular board, using the cards that they play and purchase and play and discard and play to traverse the different types of terrain on their way to be the first to reach the mythical city of El Dorado. Let's check it out. Alright, so that is The Quest for El Dorado by Reiner Knizia, and it's a great little game. It's a very simple deck builder, and I think it's a wonderful choice for getting someone introduced to the deck building gameplay mechanism. And outside of that purpose, I mean, just to play the game, it's fun. It always seems to be a relatively tight race. You're going to be playing those cards out, buying a new card each round, and then playing your better cards as you go through the different avenues that you might travel. You're going to find a variety of different ways to traverse all of those different hex boards that make up the main entire board, that make up that path. And you'll be using your cards. Maybe you'll go over markets, maybe you'll go through forest, jungle, maybe you'll go over water. And being that this is a modular board and that all of those boards are double-sided, it leaves so many different options and different varieties of maps you will be traveling across. So you'll have different types of terrain. It'll make different games feel different each time. You'll have to be buying different types of cards. Maybe one will be very heavy on water and another will have no water. Maybe one will have a whole tile full of money hexes that you'll have to get by. So there's a lot of options here for varied play. Plus you can either play with those cave tiles or without. And I like the way that the movement is tied to the deck building, in that there are places where not only you'll be spending cards for the hex, but you will be able to discard cards completely from the game to thin your deck and to make a more streamlined, lean running machine. So that all being said, it is a very simple deck builder, and it is a sort of like family appropriate game, a sort of lightweight, sort of entry level game. Very experienced players may not find the depth or complexity that they're looking for, but it will be fun to just run through and have that race feel. The race is always a lot of fun, and because the game sort of keeps everyone together throughout, unless you really buy stupid stuff, I guess, it feels good and it feels a little tense throughout each and every game. That said, it can sometimes feel like it's playing itself over the long haul, but that's something that you're going to have to decide whether you are that type of a player who will feel that way, because if you are not searching for something incredibly complex, then you won't get that feeling from it. You'll just enjoy it for what it is, which is a game of that weight, and sort of an entry deck builder race game. And it's an excellent one. So I'm going to rate this one a 4 out of 5. Lots of fun. Very accessible to a variety of players. Plays well from 2 to 4. With 2 players, you use 2 of those explorers instead of 1 each. And it really ratchets up actually, I find the 2-player game to be the most complex, to be honest with you, because you have to manage 2 of your explorers instead of just 1. So that might be the best game, the head-to-head, but with moving 2 of your different guys and giving yourself more options and more decisions for your card play. But yeah, anyway, 4 out of 5 from me. That's a commendable game. Definitely like it. That is The Quest for El Dorado, designed by Reiner Knizia from Ravensburger. You can go pick that up at the link below if you're so inclined. And other than that, please do hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Click the little bell to get notifications for when we post new videos. Follow us on Twitter, on Instagram, Facebook, and check out the website. And of course, listen to the Versus Node podcast, which actually is now called The Gamer Node Show, but used to be called the Versus Node Podcast. So listen to The Gamer Node Show. I'm Eddie Inzauto. Thanks for watching, and have fun out there.